Yes, now we are live.
A true leader has the confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, and the compassion to listen to the needs of others. He does not set out to be a leader, but becomes one by the equality of his actions and the integrity of his intent. We all have gathered here to solemnize the occasion, where our newly elected council is prepared to don the mantle of leadership and discharge the responsibilities entrusted upon them by the school. With this, I'm Bhavna Singh would like to take the opportunity to welcome all the distinguished guests on this special occasion of Virtual Investor Ceremony 2021 of Vandana International Senior Secondary School. Your intense dream in the lamp of passion, ignited with burning flames. See your goals in front of your eyes. Burning light gives you strength. Fragrance of the lamp enlighten the damp. Absorb its gentle warmth.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
With this virtual lamp lighting, we would like to pray, Lord, to guide these leaders to always be just and promote a compelling vision. We seek guidance of the God to bestow them with infinite wisdom to perform their duties and responsibilities as a school senate. They may listen to one another in a spirit of genuine respect. They may engage with all in school to build a peaceful community. They may encourage and develop one's another unique talent. May they respect and support the students they represent. They may respond as a senate having guidance of the spirit in their hearts. May God bless all. I wish to accord a hearty welcome to Shri P.N. Varshney. Sir has done his MSc Physics from Meerut College, Agra University in the year 1965. B.Ed from CIE University, Delhi. Sir has an experience of 40 years, 24 years of teaching and 16 years of administration. Retired as principal from Directorate of Education in the year 2005. Former president and now executive chairman of Delhi State Science Teaching Forum. Sir is a patron, Government School Principal Association, Vice President, All India Science Teacher Association, Vice Chairman, Senior Citizen Forum, West Delhi. Sir was a member of governing body of CBSE and also member of affiliation and courses in physics. Sir was a member of governing body of different colleges of Delhi University and was a member of National Curriculum Act Committee in the year 1987 under the chairmanship of Shri P.V. Narasimha Rao, then HRD Minister from improving secondary science actively involved in finalization of NCF 2000 and NCF 2005 brought out by NCERT. Sir is a member of National Conclave to finalize new education policy of the present government of India. Sir was a member of High Power Committee set up by CNCD of Delhi finalize RTE Act. Member State Steering Committee to implement RAA scheme of Government of India. Member Program Affairs Committee SCERT. Sir is a recipient of State Award in the year 1991. Recipient of Dr. Radha Krishna Memorial National Award in the year 1994. UNESCO sponsors award for environmental conservation campaign. Best Principal Award, Indra Award of GNCT Delhi in the year 2000. Allow me to welcome respectable VP Tandon Sir, Chairman, Kamal Vandana Gurugram and Trinity Group of Institutions. A visionary education leader engaged in establishing and running with credit many education institutions over the past 2 decades, from pre-primary to senior secondary level in school education and also in higher education and professional education, both Delhi and NCR. A heartfelt welcome to Vandana Ma'am, Principal, Kamal Model Senior Secondary School. She is a member of governing body of CBSE for 3 years. We are also joined by Vice Chairman VIS, Mr. Harsh Tandon Sir, and Academic Director Akanksha Tandon Ma'am. We are joined by Purnima Thakur Ma'am, Vice Principal VIS. A special word to welcome all the parents, teachers, and students in the Mr. Ceremony 2021 Vandana International Senior Secondary School.
We invite our guiding luminary force, Akanksha Tandon Ma'am, Academic Director, Vandana International Senior Secondary School, to commence today's program with her valuable words.
Thank you, students. First of all, a very good afternoon to all the guests present here today in today's celebration, the students and the parents. I want to welcome our chief guest of the day, Shri P. N. Varshney ji. Thank you so much, sir, for sparing your valuable time. And I want to also extend my gratitude to the chairman of the institution, Shri V.P. Tandon ji, for his constant support and guidance through all, all the phases and events in the school. And today we are here for the investiture ceremony, which is one of the most important events in the school annual calendar. It is this day that we invest new students with power, positions, and responsibility so that they can be leaders not only inside the school but outside the school, in the real world outside the school as well. I want to congratulate the club office bearers and the student council for getting inducted. And also, as this is a leadership position that you all are taking up today, we look forward to greater support from our student council, both primary and senior, in a lot of spheres in the working of the school. Dear children, there was an incident 3 days back. I was leaving school and a young boy, he ran to me and he asked me that, ma'am, I couldn't become a prefect this year. So, but I was really interested. So what can I do to become a prefect next year? So I just wanted to, talk about this little incident. And that boy was in 11th standard and he still has another year. So that is what I told him, that you are in 11th and you have one more year. You can prove to your teachers, and we have various rounds through which these council members are selected. And I told him to rise to the occasion and prove himself worthy of these positions. So obviously he agreed to it, and he told me that, ma'am, you will see me as a part of the council next year when I'm in class 12. But children, those of you who couldn't make it to the council, I have a suggestion, an urge to all of you that even without being part of the formal council, without having a official portfolio, you all can be leaders in so many areas. You all can be a part of the council member team. You can approach your head boy, your head girl, and I'm sure they'll be happy to make you a part of the council and assign you work duties. So I want to see every Vandanaite as a leader. And obviously your counterparts, the children who have been selected as a part of the the school council, they went through a written test. Then there was a discussion with the teachers who are teaching you, a discussion on an interaction with the students, interviews, and that is how finally the council was selected. So I'm sure those of you who couldn't be there can work on it and be a part of it next year. But definitely you can be active members of the council without formal portfolios this year as well. And I want to congratulate all the proud parents, because I'm sure as a part of the school, and you guys are such an important part of the school life of every of your ward. and it is your hard work, sincerity that has made these students leaders in their own right, and today we see them being that the powers are being invested in them. So hearty congratulations to all the proud parents present in the function today. And I want to end with a quote that I really appreciate. It's by Maya Angelou, and it says, "Do the best you can until you know better, and when you know better, do better." So children, always remember two things: do better and be the best of what you can, and always compete with your own self that you were yesterday and what you want to become tomorrow. All right, thank you, and Jai Hind, and many congratulations to all the council members for the investing of powers in them today. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for enlightening us.
When the world puts you in trouble, Lord Shiva rescues you. Lord Ganesha is our teacher and guider. He is the foremost deity. For generations, our school's tradition is to pray to him before any event. Worshipping Ganesha makes way for unhindered progress in any venture. So let's begin with dedicating ourselves to Lord Shiva, Goddess Parvati, and Lord Ganesha.
गणराय तेरे बिना मैं आदि स्तुताय कहाँ चला मैं आकार लेने लगा ख्वाब मेरा साकार होते रुका ख्वाब मेरा मेरे अधूरे कार्य सारी निगाह कर दे तू पूरे आज सानी दा पारा
May you taste the abundance and bliss of the dimension called Shiva. You are one of a kind. Your character traits are a kind of chemical that will never be repeated in history. There are ideas unique to you, a specific rhythm and perspective that ask your strengths, not weaknesses. You must not be afraid of your uniqueness, and you must unleash the person within. Thank you for the scintillating performance by the primary students.
The essence of school song is to rouse the spirits of the children and uplift their souls. It also raves them with pride for being a part of the institution, which makes them hold their heads high. Now, I would request you all to join in the rhythm of the beautiful song.
विजय पाएंगे हम दुनिया पे विजय पाएंगे हम विजय पाएंगे हम दुनिया पे विजय पाएंगे
the melody of the song may flow in the rhythm of her life. It was indeed wonderful to hear the school poets sing.
I would like to call on the primary wing to enthrall you with their depiction of the qualities one must imbibe in order to become a great leader. Please welcome them.
Leader, 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 leader.
When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in reverse, and the tears come streaming down your face, when you lose something you can't replace, when you love someone but it goes to waste, could it be worse? Lights will guide you home, and ignite you both. I will try to fix you.
Then what does it take to be a leader?
A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Few names of famous leaders from history like Mahatma Gandhi, Chandrasekhar Azad, Nelson Mandela, Subhash Chandra Bose, and the list is endless. But what was the common thing in all of them that made them such famous and remarkable leaders? Were their qualities that persuaded people to follow and respect them. It is a misconception that leadership skills are naturally gifted, but the truth is that leadership is trait like other skills and can be acquired with time and practice.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest. You can beat the world, you can beat the war, you can talk the guy, go banging on his door. You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock, you can move a mountain, you can break rocks. You can be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you go find yourself. Standing in the Hall of Fame, yeah. And the world's gonna know your name, yeah. 'Cause you burn with the burning flame, yeah. And the world's gonna know your name, yeah. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can go the distance, you can be a champion in the walls of the Hall of Fame. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers, yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers.
The challenge of leadership is to be strong but not rude, be kind but not weak, be bold but not bully, be thoughtful but not lazy, be humble but not timid, be proud but not arrogant. Thank you.
I'm sure the Tiny Tots have successfully mesmerized the audience with their charismatic performance. Dear audience, you may eventually discover the beauty of this day as the event gradually starts to blossom, as it's now the time to formally induct the members of the newly appointed council. Let's welcome the young leaders of Bandana International Senior Secondary Schools Council members of the session 2021 and 22 to take the lead. Students of today are the visionaries and torch bearers of tomorrow. With this note, I want to invite students who will be adorned with the badges, which will be followed by the oath-taking ceremony.
Great things are achieved through great leadership. Every leader is molded and formed after great pain and sacrifices, like how a diamond is formed under great heat and pressure. So let's welcome the young leaders of VIS with a big round of applause. Now we have on a screen Junior Council member of the newly appointed cabinet. First we have the Cultural Club, Radhya Saxena. She has a positive attitude and is a dynamic personality. Sanskriti Thakur. She is passionate towards everything she does and a responsible person. Next comes Creative Skill Club. Chavi. She is a divergent thinker and is passionate about making things as creative as possible. Trainer Paliwal. He is resilient and has strong imaginative skills. Now we have Music Club. Janvi. She is enthusiastic and tuneful. Alina Biswas. She is charming and has a melodious voice. Now we have Literary Club. Krishna Webber. He is an intellectual person with great oratory skills. Daksh. He is an avid reader and a logical thinker. Next comes Discipline Council. Atmik Srivastava. He is a disciplined person who is accountable towards every responsibility he takes for. Ansh Kumar Shah. He is respectful, sincere and a zealous person. Next we have Assembly in Charges. Chitrangada Singh. She is faithful and has strong organizing skills. Tanmay Kumar. He is attentive and a mindful person with strong willpower. Now let's proceed to cybernetic clubs. Ayush Jaiswal. He is a logical thinker and a computer-savvy person. Abhas. He is innovative and a coding master. Great things are achieved through great leadership. Every leader is molded and formed after great pain and sacrifices, like how a diamond is formed under great heat and pressure.
Next we have Marigold House with the motto, Never Give Up. Junior captain is Riyan Agarwal. He is a resourceful and reliable person. Junior vice captain is Sharvil. He is a sincere and self-motivated person. Next we have Jasmine House with the motto, Now or Never. Junior captain is Ishan. He is focused and an energetic person. Junior vice captain is Samaksh. He is considerate, encouraging and an amazing organizer. Next comes the Lotus House with the motto, Unity is strength. Junior captain is Lakshmi. He is a dynamic leader who is goal-oriented. Junior vice captain is Yash. He is responsible and accountable with good commanding skills. Next up is Student House with the motto, Service Before Self. Junior captain is Krishi Gupta. She is a team player with great communication skills. Junior vice captain is Kinjal. She is helpful, well-mannered and a keen learner. Junior vice sports captain of VIS is Kartik Kumar. He is energetic and a passionate sports personality. Junior sports captain of VIS is Priyanshu Pant. He is a fitness enthusiast who is determined to achieve success in all areas of his interest. Junior vice head girl of VIS is Suhani Bansal. She is creative and a good initiator with strong willpower to get things done. Junior vice head boy of VIS is Ansh Daya. He is respectful and a team player with good versatile personality. Junior head girl of VIS is Tisha Rani. She is a good leader, hard worker and an amazing orator. Junior head boy of VIS is Arman Gulia. He is confident, honest and has amazing leadership skills to organize events successfully.
is hard to define, and good leadership is even harder. We are proud to announce the selected leaders of the senior wing of Vandana International Senior Secondary School, Sector 10, Dwarka. Coming up first is the in charge of the cultural club, Astha Singh of 12th D, who is full of dynamic skills, energetic and generous, that is Vaishnavi of class 11th B. Next on the screen are in charges of creative skills too. Dhruv Jain of 12th D is gregarious with great imaginative skills. Nandini of 11th F is hardworking with utmost sincerity. Vaibhavi Pant of 12th G with her melodious voice, and Diya Mehrotra of 11th F with the extraordinary vocal tone are the heads of the music club. Together, they have earned a lot of fame for the school. We have Arpita Shukla of 12th G and Harshita Rautela of 12th B as the head of the literary club. Both girls are articulate with logical and convincing skills. From 11th B, we have Bhavna Singh as their team member who is eloquent and expressive. What is a school without a resolute and strong-willed discipline in charges? Komal Verma of 12th C and Charu Gulati of 11th D with unwavering determination are responsible for the school regulations. Next we have assembly in charges. Satvik of 12th A is expeditious and prompt. Vaibhav Taneja of 11th C is conscientious and meticulous. Catching up with the technology, last but not the least among all the clubs, we have Daksh Goyal and Lakshay Raj of 12th E and Mishti Arora of 11th A as the heads of cybernetics. They surely are up to date, and it wouldn't be wrong to call them computer geeks.
I am pleased to announce captain and vice captain of our houses. Marigold House. Orange symbolizes enthusiasm, creativity, success and encouragement. Captain Preeti Yadav of 12G is amiable and adventurous. Vice Captain Srishti Venu of 11th F is agreeable and creative. Yellow emits optimism, enlightenment and courage. Our Jasmine House Captain Khushi of 12th A is enthusiastic and determined. We have Anand of 11th C as Vice Captain. He is honest and helpful, depicting peace and purity, adventure and energy is the Lotus House Captain Shubham Sehrawat of 12D. He is impartial and kind. Nitya of 11th C is his support as Vice Captain. She is intellectual and modest. The green color of the Tulip House symbolizes growth, harmony and freshness. We have Saransh of 12th F, who is optimistic and practical, and Shresht Matpal of 11th F, who is proactive and persistent. The council members of the next section are going to have even bigger responsibilities. Now, let's go ahead with announcing the Vice Sports Captain, Ritika of 12th F. She is courageous and diligent. Aditya Janu of 12th F, our proud sports captain, has represented the school at various district, state and national level competitions. He recently won a gold medal at national level and qualified for internationals in 4th Youth Men National Boxing Championship in Dubai. Now comes the head girl, Jasmine Lochav of 12th D, who incredibly combines scintillating intelligence with refreshing spontaneity. She is having a support hand of Yashika Chauhan of 11B, who is straightforward in decision making. Last but not the least, our passionate head boy Rohan Raj of 12th G is accompanied by our vice head boy Amay Parashar of 11th C, who is determined and quick-witted. Both of them are having the potential of breathing life into their aspirations.
As leaders, you have been born with the mantle of responsibility. Yours definitely is a challenging term, as with everything you do or try to do, comes with great challenges. Our generation has witnessed a great breakthrough. This pandemic, it grounded us, taught us great lessons, which we would have not learned from any school or university. By this, I would like to end the badge honor ceremony. But remember, leadership is lifting a person's vision to high heights, the raising of a person's performance to higher standards, the building of a personality beyond its normal limitations.
I request all council members to switch on their videos, stand, and raise their right hands to take the oath. The office bearers will take the pledge at this virtual platform to keep the school's motto at high esteem and to fulfill their duty with utmost sincerity. We invite Mr. V.K. Tiwari sir to proceed with the oath ceremony.
We the office bearers, in the presence of God, and this assembly, do solemnly, pledge to discharge our duties, to the best of our ability, without fear, or favor. We will strive towards excellence, in every sphere of activity, and by our thoughts, words, and deeds, shall uphold the high ideals of Vandana International School, and add to its glory. So help us God.
Thank you, sir, for the honors.
May I request highly honored Chief Guest Shri P.N. Varshne sir, Chairman Delhi State Science Teachers Forum, to share some euphorically inspiring words with our students and bless them for their future endeavor.
Well, this is really a delightful moment to see these young children being felicitated for achieving great success in academic and co-curricular activities. Needless to say, not only the winners, but also their teachers and parents must be feeling proud for their outstanding success. I heartily congratulate them for their extraordinary performance in different activities. These children, by their hard work and dedication, have become motivators for other fellow students. I would like to say to them that this is your first step towards success. We have to continuously work hard for future challenges. In life, you will have both opportunities and difficulties, but you should go ahead in your pursuit of achieving higher goals in life. You should march undaunted to overcome the pitfalls which you may face in future. Before us, we have many examples of celebrities, which include sports persons, scientists, artists, leaders, etc., who have reached the greater heights in their career by putting in very hard work, dedication, and commitment. Dear children, you are fortunate that you are studying in an institution which is known for imparting quality education and also value education. You should inculcate among yourself high moral values, which are of utmost importance for all of us to make a better human being and responsible citizen of this country. In the end, I express my sincere thanks to the management and principal of the school for inviting me on this pleasant occasion and provided me an opportunity to meet and interact with these bright, intelligent, and vibrant children. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words of wisdom. Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. Nukkad Natak is not just a word, it is an emotion and art. Now we have our Vandanites who are going to present a Nukkad Natak on how to know the leadership qualities within you.
लीडरशिप का जमाना है भाई, लीडरशिप का जमाना है। फॉलोअर्स नहीं बनाना है, फॉलोअर्स नहीं बनाना है।
स्किल डेवलप करवाना है भाई, स्किल डेवलप करवाना है।
सिर्फ लीडरशिप को लाना है, सिर्फ लीडरशिप को लाना है।
सुनो 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 सुनो, हमारा नेता कैसा हो?
प्रोएक्टिव एटीट्यूड, फोकस,
डेडिकेटेड,
अप्रोचेबल, मोटिवेशनल, कंफ्यूजन ही कंफ्यूजन है, टैलेंट का तो पता नहीं, इतने सारे एडजेक्टिव में मेरा वाला मिला नहीं। ओह माय गॉड, ये दिल मांगे मोर। इन मुट्ठियों में चांद तारे बनते, आसमां की हद से गुजर के, हो जा तू भीड़ से जुदा, भीड़ से जुदा। अरे वाह, मैंने अपने अंदर के रेडियो को सुना और एक एक करके अपने अंदर की खूबियों को चुना। अरे वाह,
तो चलो बताओ।
I am confident. I am self-aware. I am courageous. तो फिर बताओ, हमारा नेता कैसा हो? Confident, self-aware, enthusiastic. अरे ये सब तो ठीक है, पर लीडर बना कैसे जाए? जैसे अपने टैलेंट में मुझे लीडर बना सकता है।
अरे फिर कंफ्यूज। It's time to go in the flashback.
आओ सुनाऊं तुमको एक कहानी।
कहानी?
अरे तो किस्सा सुन लो।
किस्सा?
Resonator। आओ सुनाऊं तुमको कहानी जिससे नारायण मूर्ति CEO Infosys के। अरे ये हम कहाँ गए? क्या ये कैलिफोर्निया है?
अरे ये तो सिलिकॉन वैली है।
सिलिकॉन वैली?
ये है बेंगलुरु की इंफोसिस कंपनी, फाउंडेड बाय नारायण मूर्ति।
It was a company that showed the way our world thinks about India. Infosys is one of the largest information technology company with hundreds of biggest corporations as a client in the world.
Do you know what Narayana Murthy said?
जरूरी है, जरूरी है।
to develop a software company.
तो उन्होंने अपना विजन कैसे पूरा किया?
With 6 of his colleagues, Narayan Murthy founded the company and led them efficiently. और आज Infosys company हमारे सामने एक मिसाल है. हिम्मत करे तो इंसान क्या हो नहीं सकता. मैं कौन सा अड्डा है जो हो नहीं सकता.
Was a staggering performance and the students have delivered the message beautifully. It was a wonderful dedication to Narayan Murthy. The greatest source of happiness is the ability to be grateful at all times. To culminate this ceremony, now I invite the head boy of the newly appointed council for a vote of thanks.
Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you will land among stars. Nothing has benefited my life more than shooting for the moon and dreaming big dreams. When you dream big and shoot for the moon, you are forcing yourself to get out of your comfort zone. A very warm and pleasant afternoon to all of you present here. I know there is a lot of talk about leadership and desire to become leaders. I don't think anybody should try to become leaders. It's quite undesirable. There are many ways to become a leader. You can get selected, you can get elected, or you can pull others down to become a leader. Or simply, people will rise you as a leader because of certain things that you have done within yourself, which could be your intelligence, experience, or a vision to see something which others can't. In the end, I would just like to mention, talent wins games, but teamwork wins championships. So let's hold our hands together with this team spirit in daily functioning of our school and make our school great. This is Rohan Raj signing in as the head boy of Bandana International School, session 21-22. Thank you.
A leader is the one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Now I invite the head girl for a vote of thanks on behalf of the new council members of VIS.
Respected dignitaries, beloved teachers, dear parents and students, good morning to one and all. We have witnessed a magnificent ceremony and a display of talent by the students of our school. The splendid history of the last 17 years of our school makes me wonder the honor and pride to propose the vote of thanks. First of all, let me thank the guest of honor, Shri P.N. Varshne. Rarely do we get a chance to listen to eminent persons like you, sir. My sincere thanks to our academic director, Mrs. Akansha Tandon. Ma'am, the words of wisdom you shared with us today will remain in our hearts for the rest of our lives. You continue to challenge and encourage us to succeed in life and not to lose our human touch in the process of doing so. Purnima ma'am, I am sure the light that you try to lit in us will blaze on in the lives of all the students gathered here. Thank you very much, ma'am. Coordinators and teachers, your enthusiasm is contagious. A big thank you for your continuous support and guidance. My newly appointed members of the council, I look forward for your support, and together we will take up challenges and endeavors to bring out the best in us. We will instill in us a sense of values and priorities that the teachings of this school have imparted in us throughout our school life. This is the happiest and the most meaningful period of our life. Finally, I thank the Almighty God for showering his blessings upon today's functions. Thank you.